Welcome back. We're looking out in the Corning sky cam, and it's been very chilly here the last couple of hours and getting colder here as we head into tonight. Temperatures have been dropping down all the way through the single digits, and it's leaving quite the number out there. Not too much going on in the sky cam. That's just because it is just so cold. Temperatures continuing to fall, and luckily we are going to see an improvement heading back up into tomorrow, especially as we head into next week. Let's look at the recap here. How did it look out there today? We had a midnight high 31 degrees. And from there, things just started heading on down. Had a little bit more of a bump back up to 22 in the middle of the day, but otherwise pretty much staying on that track of just seeing temperatures continue to fall. Currently 10 degrees right now in Elmira, expected to fall a few more here in the southern tier. In the northern tier, it's not as cold, but still very chilly. 12 in Tioga and Wellsboro, 9 in Morris. Further north, you see 6 Canisteo, 8 Dansville, very chilly Penn at 2 degrees, 1 in Ithaca, and right now in Cortland, sitting at just 0 degrees here this evening. And we look at the last couple of hours, we haven't had too much, mainly just this gap in the sky here. Not many clouds at all, so it's allowing all that cold air to just settle in, and it's staying like that as we head into the morning. It'll be very chilly going into the morning, but beyond that, after we get through at least our morning, we'll see temperatures start to bounce back into the 20s. And then here comes some snow, starts to fall around that 3 o'clock hour, continues to become a little bit more sporadic, and then continues all the way through about 10, 11 o'clock at night. Light snow, not expected to see much in terms of accumulation. In fact, most of us going to see maybe just about a coating, but some of those higher elevations could see upwards of an inch, maybe up to 2. You can see here, just right around in the areas along Interstate 86. And looking further south into Mansfield, Troy, likely to get around a coating. But you can see further outwards, you go up into the Finger Lakes, you go further down south into the northern tier. Good shot, you could get a little bit more than an inch, but overall 1 inch to 2 is likely the high end of snowfall that we see going into tomorrow. We'll have temperatures get up into the teens, 18 by around 10 o'clock, into the 20s for the afternoon. But then that snow starts to fall, but temperatures will still continue to rise closer to 30. But overall, we're not seeing too much of a really more of a slightly below average day in terms of temperature. Winds will also be picking up, so right around the time the snow starts to fall around 3 o'clock, we'll have wind gusts in that 20-mile-per-hour range from the east and southeast. So we're going to see a little bit more warm air pushed in from these winds. But when you combine that wind and snow, is likely to at least create a bit of a rough environment, especially for driving. Moving further into tomorrow, you'll see very chilly start. Some places going to feel like 0 out there, but then pretty quickly we'll see things improve, getting back up into the 20s and eventually getting back up into the 30s and 40s for next week. 47 on Monday, where we're likely to peak with our temperatures. A much different environment out there than what we've had the last couple of weeks. 31 was our high, and that was a midnight high as the total there, so we matched the forecast there going into this morning. Tonight, 7 degrees, partly cloudy skies, still seeing those frigid conditions. They stick around going into the evening. And for the rest of that 7-day forecast, after Groundhog Day, we'll see the first full week of February get off to a warm start. 47 on Monday with some extra rain showers. Could see some wintry weather on Wednesday with some potential freezing rain. More rain showers likely to follow through on Thursday with another high in the 40s.